Hello and welcome to another Player 2 Plays. My name is Shaun and I'm taking a look today at the Survivalists, the latest from Team 17, which is set in the Escapist universe. As you might have gathered from this intro screen here, basically I've been shipwrecked somewhere. Looks like I'm floating on some sort of a raft, so I've tried to get away from somewhere and haven't done too crash hot if I'm drifting in the water again. But basically, yeah, survival game. I've got to forage, I've got to mine, unlock blueprints to build more, to build all the gear that I need to survive. So, alright, I'm gonna turn off these prompts because this isn't the first time that I've played it. So alright, I'm going to take all of this stuff because that will help me. Alrighty, and let's see where we are. Alright, so there's like multiple different menus here for crafting stuff. So, you know, from the first thing you do, like you just bring up, these are just things that you can create by hand here, and as you build something it'll unlock the next thing that you can build. So obviously you gotta find the right gear and pick it all up so you can build what you want. So that's the stuff you basically build this stuff in your hands. Then you've got blueprints for basically where you're gonna, like, this is your base building. So you place down your blueprint and it goes, oh, we're missing that. So if I have a look here, I need 2 palm leaves, some rope, and a bundle of straw. Don't have any straw. To get the straw, I need 3 bits of long grass. So guess what I'm searching for at the moment? Actually, these will do with the long grass. And you will need a lot of rope, especially in the early game. So there we go. So now I can build one of these. So we'll build that, and then I can add that to there. Now I've got to build a multi-tool. The multi-tool is what allows you to build pretty much everything in this game. So, and I'm not gonna lie, they some things can take a while to actually build, but that's where the monkeys come in very handy. Alright, so I've got a very basic bed here, so I've got somewhere to sleep now. As you've seen, the more things I create, the more things unlock for me. So, but we are definitely going to need some more resources. Alright, so we've built a bed. What else can we build now? Yes, a fire pit is what we're going to want, because we're going to need to cook things eventually. Bingo, so add that. Now these are the things that I can make right off the bat. Thankfully, because I've got a pile of berries and some coconuts already, I can make these smoothies. So that'll help keep me alive for a little bit till I find some meat and some animals to kill. Now the good thing is, if you want to continue just making the same thing, you literally just dump the rest of the ingredients in there and go for it again. I'm going to stop at the 2 for now because I don't need to go too overboard. And you can literally just drop things where you want. Food will never go bad, which is good. So you just drop your berries there, and it's actually, there is a decent use for it as well later on, especially once you find monkeys, which hopefully I'll be able to find some monkeys here. There we go. There's one straight off the bat. Alright, so we'll break open his cage. Whoa, there we go. Alright, so now I've got a monkey. I'm going to make him follow me for the moment. Actually, I don't have the stuff I need to make another club. Alright. Pick up these pebbles. Let's go looking down this way. So one thing I wasn't sure about until I just started this this new game for this video was whether it was procedurally generated, the islands, and it does look like yes it is, because this looks way different from the starting island that I was on originally. So, alright, okay, what do we got here? Alright, so we've got some building things, little trapdoor thing. There we go. Alright, so let's crack this open. Hey, treasure! We found some rope and an axe. Flimsy axe, which will make chopping down trees a lot smoother. Okay. Come on, what I really need is a couple more monkeys. See, this guy wants food. He wants berries and stuff, so you can build the monkey meal, but you've basically got to remember where he is in order to do it. But I am pretty sure he will show up. No, he doesn't show up on the map. So we're just going to have to remember where he was and find our way back to him. So, alright. It can be a bit of a pain sometimes trying to wind your way through the forest. So, running around on the beach side is a good tactic to use. So, alright, let's just have a look here. And what do we got for the monkey meal? There we go. Alright, so I need a bowl, some berries, and a petal. Alright, easy enough. Okay. Alright, pick up that, and pick up the palm leaves. I'm sure once I've created a rope, there we go. I'll make a bowl. Alright, so I'm going to chuck in the bowl. Chuck them in. Drop it all back down so I'm not just carrying around extra junk for no reason. And let's... grass, timber... Aha! Oh! Pebbles, pebbles. There we go. Petals. So, now we can make some monkey meal. Chuck that in. Get our multi-tool going. Boom. Grab that and let us go and track down that monkey. Yeah, so I've got an army of 2 instead of an army of 1. Now, what you can do, I haven't done it just yet because I don't have the components that I need, and this area is nowhere near as dangerous as my first island was. On my first island, I happened to be, the first time I played through on this, I happened to be right near a whole bunch of caves, which you'd think is cool, but all these bats came out. What? I just... Oh, hang on. What happened then? I just gave him that thing. Oh man, the little turd. That little turd. Okay, so he's just, you know, taking the food. More berries and timber. Oh, there's the bats. There's the bats I was telling you about. Oh, just going to try and get away. Try. Hopefully they'll stop chasing me. And I've just gone the wrong way, haven't I? Think so. But I'm committed now, so we'll see where this takes us. Oh, hang on. Aha, some petals. I will take them because I'm going to need them. But the wonderful thing is, I now know where a cave is, so when I'm ready to start training... my guys... palm leaf, that's the one I want. Let's dump that there. Right there. Okay. We'll make a couple of bowls, just in case, because, you know, this monkey's already been dodgy once. So, and I don't want to, be stuck. Once again, you know, having to come all the way back here. So, alright, bingo, there we go. Alright. Yeah, what I want to do, I want to make myself a club. Pick up some rope. Oh, I need the palm leaves. Right. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, so I've got 3 big sticks essentially. And we're going to drop this, and we're going to drop this to... Oh wait, yes. Okay, cool. So, throw him that one. So now he's now packing a big stick, which is good. Let's go down and feed this other monkey. Get myself a second follower, and I'll train them up to be my bodyguards. So in the early game, at least, while you're still trying to get yourself some decent weapons, using these guys as the bodyguards is probably the best bet, because they will just attack anything that is going to attack you. Oh, there we go. I ate it before. I ate it myself, which is kind of silly. But yes, okay. So now I've got 2 guys ready to go. We're going to find the cave where those bats came out of, because that's going to give me a place to train. Now you can always spot them by the little flags hanging above. So I'm going to put these guys into mimic mode and then go in. And hopefully, yep, they're still in mimic mode. Where are they? Where are the bats? Pick up these bones. Surely there's some bats in here. No bats at all. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. But there's bound to be another cave. There's going to be another cave around here somewhere. Oh, actually, hang on. No. Because the bats all came at me. They come out of the caves, so why there isn't one here, I don't know. Let's just clear that out of my way. Got to be another cave with them. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, it's not really anything. Alright, I can try it with these rabbits, but I don't know if I'm quite going to be able to catch them in order to do it. Yeah, no, they go running off. So, alright, let's find something else to whack. So if I had a bow and arrow, I'd just have to shoot them, and then the monkeys would be like, right, cool, we're on attack duties. So, at the moment, I missed it, and bummer. See, that's one thing you got to be careful about with when you're training your monkeys, because if they see you do something like that, they will think that's what they're supposed to do, and so you know, you're trying to attack, say, a bat, for instance, that's you know, attacking you, and if your monkeys, if you've got them in mimic mode and they see you hit a oh, here we go, if they see you hit a tree, they'll just go and hit the tree. Oh no, it's just a burial ground. I thought I was going to have a little village thing, a shipwreck. There's all these things to search, but I just want to attack something. This is just not my day. Not my day at all. More bunnies. More bones. Like, I've definitely got a lot of different stuff on this island, but none of the things that I actually want. Okay. I found a vault, which is, you know, an area that I can go exploring and potentially find some cool stuff. You basically got to fight your way through to the end, and then you, generally speaking, I think in every one of these vaults that I've done so far, I have gotten a new monkey follower from them. So hopefully, okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. And now my monkeys are trained. So there we go. And they just go nuts. There we go. Let me just pick up that meat scrap because that's going to come in handy. So yeah, there we go. Now I've got some combat monkeys ready to go. Oh. Got to take out this skull because otherwise it's going to create more things. There we go. Alright, let's release this monkey. Boom, and now we are 3. So hopefully in one of these chests I'll have another weapon I can just upload to him. Oh, metal club, yes. Okay, Grant, you can have, oh no, you can have that metal club. I'll pick up these iron ingots because they are definitely useful. Flimsy pickaxe will come in handy slightly later. Alright, now one thing you can do in these vaults is you can actually create upgraded weapons. So I haven't got myself to the point where I've got a legendary weapon, but at least I know where to go to repair it once I've broken it. So alright, let's get back out of here. There we go. We've explored that. Found myself a 3rd monkey follower. Whereabouts on the island am I? Wow, I've covered a fair chunk of distance. Now, before I wrap up this video, I do want to show you one more thing that's really cool. So you don't just have to have these guys as your combat minions, essentially. So once I get back to my base, I'll show you just how useful these monkeys can be once you know what you're doing and know how to use them in the right way. So it's just a matter of making my way back to my base, such as it is. And, let's see if I can squeeze through here. Okay. And oh wait, I've got a pickaxe here that'll actually do this a lot faster. One and two. There we go. And we're through. Come on, monkeys. Alright, so what I've got at the moment, so obviously I've got a couple of different monkeys here that are, you know, two of them are currently trained for combat, one of them not so much. Okay, so pick up the timber and the rope. Alright, now what we're going to do, so I'm going to throw this to him. And we're going to give these guys new jobs. So, this guy. Mimic my action. I'm going to come there. We're going to add that. Right? Now, what I'm going to do, cancel that, choose the recipe. I'm going to go the meat kebab. It should be somewhere. Alright, so. Pick up the meat scrap. I'm going to put that in there. So now this dude has learned to pick stuff up and put it in there. Then what I'm going to do is this guy that I gave the multi-tool to. Alright, make him mimic me. And we're going to craft that meat scrap into a kebab. Ba-dum-ba-dum. There, see? So that's now popped out. He's now a builder. Now, remember, I've got that set to the meat scrap recipe. So if I drop the meat scraps there, this little dude is going to automatically grab what I need to put it in there. And then my new buddy with the multi-tool will then craft it for me. And they will just keep going. As long as the resources are there, they will keep going on that recipe until I tell them to make something else. Now, so what we can also do is utilize them here. So, alright, so I need some wood and some rope. So, what I'm going to do is this guy, boom, you can watch me, so you can pick up objects and then put it there with them. So, for the moment, I'm going to drop that because he needs that. And there's timber. And oh, yep, there we go. So, bingo. So, he's now done that. Now, if I had a fourth monkey, this is where I'd teach him to build from the blueprints in the game world, because then you can literally just have them do whatever. You pick whatever you want them to do and they will do it. But I can also say, have this guy go, alright, pick that up, and I'm going to put that in there. And then he will just literally just pick everything up and shove it in a chest. The one caveat with that is there's no rhyme or reason to what they put in. They will just grab things and put it in the chest. So you'll end up with, like, you might start off with like 6 different chests, but they'll all be completely mixed up. Once you sort of go down the path of relying on the monkey minions to then put things away for you, it's very much you're going to want to rely on them to also bring stuff out. Like, for example, if alright, so say we go with this recipe, we go with the smoothie. So alright, so if I just get that down, that should, I need a coconut, I'm pretty sure. There we go. There's a coconut there. So this monkey is now just running around. And he's going to grab everything that we need for that dish. And so the game will automatically know which chest it's in. And your dudes will then just literally pick it up. So yeah, you can basically teach these monkeys to do nearly everything. And so you can even teach them to, like, if you really don't want the grunt work of you need more wood to chop down trees. Now I'm going to use the wrong thing here, but I'm just gonna, there we go. So he's chopped that down. He's now going to cut down every tree within range. Which then, when you combine it with the dude that would go around picking stuff up, you know, it does all your harvesting for you. So, see, he's even just hitting bushes, not just trees. Pretty much anything that he can attack with an axe, he's doing. So, there's definitely a lot to take in with this game, and you know, so, you know, that's just 2 of the menus. There is actually a 3rd menu. Once you've got this crafting bench done, you can craft even more things. And yeah, it can be a bit daunting, and sometimes once you unlock something, like for example in my game, I unlocked the raft and I thought, yeah, cool. Now I can sail around and check out some different islands. But apparently I still needed to build a sail. I had no idea how to build the sail. All I knew was that apparently I could build it. So it was then a little bit of trial and error, and you know, a little bit of logical thinking just to go through the different objects and you know, figure out, okay, what do I need to build in order to create like the pathway. So yeah, I've definitely had a lot of fun with this. In my main world, I think I've got about between 12 and 15 monkeys. I've got 5 of them that just constantly roll with me with weapons. I've got a bunch of them that are just, you know, preparing things at my base or constantly building things at my base. And then I've even got some other guys off on a volcanic island that are just mining for me every 3 days when the world resets. They mine everything that spawns there, and I just sail over and pick it up. So yes, there you have it. This has been the Survivalists. Hopefully it's helped you a little bit, especially, you know, getting the grasp of how to train your monkeys and stuff like that. So, because while it isn't difficult once you know what you're doing, the game doesn't make it the easiest to understand. So, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.